Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Roll the Dice Rips. We got a full case. This one, I guess it didn't say here, but they did put a little sticker tape thing here. Prizm NFL Hobby Blaster boxes. One full case. 20 boxes in the case. Nice and sealed. From Panini. If this is your first full case break here, we like to go through the first few boxes, see what we're about on each pack, and then we kind of start blowing through the packs all the way to the end. At the very end, we will rate the case and do a little recap. So, I'll get right down to it. Let me start breaking the box down, and we'll get set up to rip. Alright, there she is. 20 blasters. 2025 Prizm. One little thing before we start ripping is we like to do something to bring luck to us, and that would be a roll of the dice. And looks like we're going with the 6 today. See what kind of luck that can bring us. So let's get a box open here, and we can take a look at what it has to offer. 4 cards, 6 packs. This hobby has 5 blaster exclusive orange ice prisms. We're looking for rookie variation prism silvers. Memorabilia cards, looks like. And there's some of the things that we can find. Alright. Got through that, so let's get into it. As I said, we'll go through first couple packs. We'll go through the first box, basically. See what we're getting ourselves into. And then we'll try to start speed running. Pack number 1. Eagles Great. Eric Allen. This is our first refractor. TJ Sanders rookie for the Bills. There's our first orange ice. Chuba Hubbard. And another legend, Chris Dishman. Like I said, that orange ice is the exclusive to this specific hobby box, or blaster box that we got. There's Ja Gibbs, Josh Simmons rookie, Quiddy Pay, Braden Fisk. All base pack. Next pack, we got Jacoby Myers. Got something backwards. Another one of our orange ices, Michael Wilson, followed by a rookie orange ice that is Amari Hampton. And a Hines Ward. Thought I would try to give everyone a break from all the Topps products that have been getting ripped, and go back to Prizm. I talked about on a previous video that I wasn't going to do any more Panini, but the Prizm prices were looking pretty good right now with all the top stuff, so we went for it. Here's a Cam Ward, your first overall pick, emergent insert. A Chris Godwin, a Brett Favre. Dave Craig, Orange Ice, Hunter Henry. Quinshon Judkins, rookie Orange Ice, nice little color match. And a Russell Wilson. And last pack of the first box. Oops. Got a Dwayne Bowe. Brandon McManus, refractor. Deshaun Jackson, Orange Ice. And a Brian Robinson. So there you go, one box down. So that's your base rookies, refractors. We only had one insert, and then there we actually had a bonus Orange Ice. So that is what we're looking at. We'll just get right into box 2. If you like anything you see, most likely will get posted to my store on eBay. Roll the dice rips. All right, box 2. Craig Morton, Mike Rozier, refractor. Brandon McManus, orange cracked ice, and a Tucker Craft. See a lot of older names in Prizm. Kind of cool to see. Jim Kelly. There's our first dart. Tajay Spears and a Kate Otten. A dart. We take anything dart. If you have lived under a rock and don't know about card collecting, Jackson Dart is who you're looking for the most part. Seahorn. There's another cracked ice Ricky Williams and a rookie Deke. Yeah, Jerome Ford. Wouldn't mind to see an autograph or two out of these as well. Jordan Watkins, rookie. There's another decent emergent Shadur Sanders. Clay Matthews and a Joe Mixon. Rocket Ismail. Our orange ice, we got a Metabuke and a rookie Mason Graham. And we got a Josh Allen. Don't mind a little Josh Allen, even on the base Prizm. Has some value. Last pack of box 2. Jalen Johnson. Kelvin Banks Jr., Alec Pierce, Buda Baker. Alrighty. Like I said, I'll try to pick the pace up a little bit as we move along here. You know, it's baseball season, but had to sneak a football in. Couldn't pass up the value, like I said. Dan Fouts, Max Crosby refractor. Terry McLaurin, orange ice, and Tremaine Edmonds. Aaron Glenn, Arian Smith, Tyrone Tracy, Khalil Mack. That's not a pack we're looking for. Bryce Young, another Khalil Mack, this one on the orange ice with the Matthew Golden as well. And Charles Woodson. Seeing some decent names on our orange ices. Keandre Lambert Smith, rookie. There's a Fractal. Jaden Daniels. Bobby Wagner and a Bo Nix. Just another one of the inserts there. Show it off a little bit. The Fractal. Van Ginkel. Warren Moon and the Chiefs. DJ Giddens, rookie. On our ices. And a Bosa. Last pack. A little something thick in there. Quinn Ewers, rookie. You got the rookie gear Caleb Johnson, just a little rookie patch. Not game used, unfortunately. An Eckler and a Jordan finish us off. All right, next box. Nothing spectacular so far. Start off with a Zach Ertz, silver Tez Johnson, orange ice Ron Jaworski, and a Christian Benford, Matabuki, another Tez Johnson, Calvin Ridley, and Trent McDuffie. Gesicki, nice little color match Bo Nix on the orange ice, and Trevion as well, and Jeremy Shockey on the Saints. Take a Bo Nix, TJ Sanders rookie. There's another one of the inserts. This one's the fireworks. Tua turned the ball over. Evan Ingram, Ricky Williams. Jake Ferguson, George Kittle, Travis Hunter, another nice orange ice rookie there, and a Tim Tebow. Another thick one here, hopefully a little better than the last. Woody Marks rookie, Walter Nolan. Rookie gear. Juwan Jennings, Khalil Shakir. A little bit better box there. A couple decent ices and another rookie patch. All right, another box. Brian Thomas Jr. Oh, there's some we'll take. Little silver Calvin Johnson. We take all the lines here. Another Rozier, this one in the orange ice. Yeah, Jeff Garcia. Ozzie Newsome. The Tootin. Mike Evans and a Stephon Diggs. Ramondre Stevenson. There's another Jeremy Shockey, this one on the orange ice. Rookie Will Campbell as well. And Golden Tate. There's a little Scatabo. Another fireworks here. This one, Lamar Jackson. Ernest Jones and the Honey Badger. Kirby Joseph. A Gesicki and a Dante Thornton Jr. Zach Bond as well. Micah Parsons, Alec Ayamanor, Tyler Warren, a little silver there. Take that. And CD Lamb. Show that variation off there, the little V. Kind of just noticed it while I was staring at it. But that's our silver rookie variations we're looking for. Next box. Caden Ellis, Refractor, Neighbors Orange Ice. That looks like a little base pack there of nothing. A couple of our orange ices, McDuffie, Anagram, Mertz, JSN in there as well. We got Prism Break, Brock Bowers. Another one of the inserts. A couple ices here, Ferguson and Barron. And finish this pack off with Super Bowl winning quarterback, I guess. Like I said, trying to speed things along here. All base. Still trying to look through the names at least, make sure I'm the same body. Like a Joe Burrow, first Burrow we've seen. There's a nice orange Monroe St. Brown, along with a Will Johnson. There's a fireworks. This one is a Marion Hampton. Saquon and a McCaffrey. Decent names in that pack. Denzel Ward and Tyler Shuck. Another decent orange. Here, go like that for now. Show the rookies. Our refractor here is a Christian Watson, Orange Ice Cardinal Lake, and a Chris Carter on the Dolphins. Another thick one here, along with a Cam Ward. Yeah, there's a decent little patch. Marion Hampton. Dorsett and Lattimore. Their best patch, at least, so far. We'll go like that, just to be able to show different things. I'll start tearing off to this side. Maybe they got some luck over there. A little Braylon Allen, Monungai. Oh, another base pack. Oof. We got nice little color match Chase Brown and an Agbuka. Our oranges. Like I said, we're getting good orange ices at least. There's the Global Reach. Another one of the inserts. This one is Tank Bigsby. We got Jalen Hurts. I don't know if that's a special one or not. And Stroud. Orange Ice Danielle Hunter and Elijah Arroyo. We got our first autograph. Decent rookie significant signatures. Nick Scourton. Rookie refractor sticker auto. Get that up there now. Do a little rearranging real quick here. There you go. And we got another patch. It is CeeDee Lamb. Not game used, unfortunately. Yeah, we've seen enough of the rookie gears. We'll just throw CD up there. Cycle through on people. If you like the content, hit that button that says subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. Eric Mold Silver, there's a Jamon Orange Cracked Ice, and a Mike Vrabel. A little off-season news with him this year. There's a Jared Verse, Tyler Booker rookie, Joe Horn, Derrick Henry, little all base there. We got a Hawkinson and a Will Howard on our oranges. A little Hutchinson there too. Got a Fireworks, Joe Burrow. We got our orange here, Brock Bowers and Jadon Blue. And last pack of the box. Looks like we were back to reality on this one. With a little base box there. Oof. There's a Devin Hester on the Falcons on our silver. There's our orange ice Austin Hooper. Looks like an all base. Marshall Falk. There's Charles Woodson and a Malachi Starks on our oranges. He used to be a Marshall Falk collector as a young lad. There's a good rookie, Todd McMillan. There's a Prizm break again. This one's a Saquon Barkley. Another Amon-Ra in there as well. Leonard Fournette and a Derek Harmon. Orange Ices. And got another Pat card in here. Hopefully I didn't destroy it. It is a Bo Nix. We'll take that. Kick old CD out of here. I'm a big holder of Bo Nix for now. Feel like they were definitely Super Bowl bound last year if he didn't get hurt. And he was seem to be playing pretty well in the playoffs. We got Refractor Rookie here for Woody Marks. Devin Hester on our Orange Ice. Again, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, we'll do a recap at the end of all of our, the few of our hits we end up with. Show some of the bigger Orange Ices, I guess. Khalil Shakir and a Josh Connerly Jr. on our Oranges. We got a Prismatic. That's Calvin Johnson. Another one of the inserts. A couple of our ices, a Zach Ertz and a Tyler Warren. Take all the Tyler Warren. Don't mind that at all. And we'll finish it off with a base pack. I think we'll do one more box and then we'll do some rearranging. Refractor Rookie Tet McMillan. Jalen Warren on our Orange Ice. Always take the Rookie of the Year. Tet McMillan, that is. We got Josh Jacobs and Jihad Campbell on our Oranges. We got another one of the Global Reach. Andrew Van Ginkel. Looks like the London Games. J-Mo and a Camara. A couple ices here will be Fouts and Arian Smith. And last pack before a quick little break. Decent rookie. We got one of the variations, it looks like. Trevor Etienne. And a couple kickers finish it off. Be right back. Alright, back at her here. There's a, looks like we're 12 boxes in, 8 to go. Kind of a sad little back wall for how many cards we've seen. Maybe I should have stuck with tops. Maybe these last 8 are all bangers, who knows. Let's see how we start. Interesting name on the back there. There's our MVP. Micah Fadden Silver and a Duran Bland Orange Ice. That was the name I was talking about. A Steve Spurrier. The old ball coach. A little all base to get us started. Oh, I guess that was not the first one, but Geno Smith and Kevin Winston Jr. are Orange Ices. Oof. We got a prismatic insert for Tyler Warren. We got some oranges here, O'Rourke and Derek Brown. O'Rourke with a, I've said it before, but he has an interesting market. His pictures have been meme-worthy, I suppose. Got a thick one in here. Gonna be a Premier CJ Stroud. Another patch. Getting a good number of patches, I guess. Our silver will be a Kamani Vidal. Our first orange ice is a JJ McCarthy. Looks like all base here. Devontae Adams and a TJ Sanders. Some more oranges. Oh, we got an emergent rookie, Travis Hunter. Take that. Better than base anyway. Marshall Falk and a Jarquez Hunter on our orange ices. And Tyreek Hill, I believe, still unsigned as of right now. Base pack here. Decent names, but nothing crazy. I'd like to see at least one more autograph on the way out here. Would be nice. There's our silver Ray McLeod, DeAndre Swift, orange ice. Base pack. Just trying to keep the rookies separate at least. We got Jerry Jeudy on our orange with a Woody Marks. On the other big Prizm Blaster, well, Fireworks Caleb Johnson. Prizm Blaster parallel you see is the lasers. I like the orange ices more, so and the boxes cost a little bit more. But in turn, there's a Tet McMillan. Take that. In turn, they cost just a little bit more than the laser Prizm ones. There's a Tesla, at least. First one in we've seen. Looking for big things for him next year. Hopefully he takes that big step up. Can be the number 3 that we need. Pack here. So we better check that separate pack. It's got our silver neighbors. Orange Ice Kyle Pitts, who just signed his big contract to stay with the Falcons. All base. And his most notable thing last year was leading my fantasy team to victory, because I know everybody cares. There's a PS2, a Trey Tucker, and a JT Tuimoloau on our orange ices. Jack Besh rookie. There's a Martin Hampton on the Prismatic. Another Calvin. Haven't seen any Genties, unfortunately. He's got a decent market. Lad McConkey and a Tez Johnson. That pack. And finish that box off with a Genty variation rookie. Silver. Just gotta ask. We'll throw him up there. First one we've seen of him. Last 4. Should be able to recoup quite a bit of money with putting in the work of selling all these oranges at least. I'm definitely looking like we're taking an L low. We got a silver Keyshawn Johnson, a Justin Fields on the orange ice. Looks like all base. Young Ho Koo and a Lambert Smith. RJ Harvey. There's a fractal for Patrick Mahomes. And a Laporta in there. I think that was our first Mahomes we've seen. Cover guy. We got Aaron Glenn and Quinn Ewers. Oh my gosh, we got a different color. Ty Felton rookie. Donovan Jackson. Just a Prizm red, but no numbered or anything. Something different at least, I suppose. So nothing numbered, one autograph. Whew. You got Zaire Franklin back-to-back. One's a refractor. Tony Pollard as well. All base here. Sean Taylor in there. We got Gerald Riggs and Siobhan Ravel Jr. on our oranges. There's a Genty. And an emergent Tyler Shuck A couple of the rookies we're looking for. We got Andrew Van Ginkel and Abdul Carter. Last pack of this box. It's like a Caleb Johnson. Looks like a variation. Yep. Puka and a Riggs. You know, let's just get all here. Here, look at this. Oh, okay, I guess I can't first. Last box here. Last two boxes here. Alright, let's finish her off here. We got Jarquez Hunter Silver, Keyshawn Johnson Orange, Ice. Looks like all base, no row in there. There's a Guaf. Looks like some of our oranges. One will be a Dwight Freeney, one will be a Brashard Smith. Fractal here, Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Terrell Suggs and Pat Bryant. Just sold a Pat Bryant Topps Chrome Cosmic Refractor as we speak. There's Mahomes, Burden, bunch of base. Alright, last box. Garrett Blunt, Kendre Miller Silver, Keon Coleman Orange. And a base pack here with Colston Loveland. Whatever. Thought it felt like a thick one, but even if it is, who cares? There's a Boswell, Sampson, Tank Bigsby, Riley Leonard, Prismatic of Sean Taylor. I need some big time last pack magic here on the next one. Bryce Young, Jordan James, Fields. And here we go. Ain't looking like it. All base to finish it off. Oof. Alright. We'll situate some stuff and we'll just go through a couple things. Then we'll rate the case. Alright. Let's recap our full case of 2025 Prizm Hobby Blasters. This stack way in the corner is our Star Base rookies, which included the only dart we pulled in the whole video. This whole stack right here is all the orange ices, which were exclusive to these blasters. Orange ices. Nothing numbered, but pretty good stack of those. And those sell pretty well. This is our stack of silvers. Like a decent little stack there. Plus one red Prizm we pulled. There's a Tet McMillan in there. That was our best silver pull. These are all patches. A couple of the rookie gears. And then a couple of the premieres as well. I'll just show some of the inserts. That's the emergent. Here's a firework. A couple of them. A couple prismatics. We got two of the global games. Probably my favorite one. The Prizm Breaks. None of these inserts are anything crazy. And the fractals. I like those as well. And then just on our back, we had on the outside, we had two of the silver rookie variations. One Tyler Warren, one Ashton Genty. We did get a few more of those. See the V's on the back there. We had a couple other rookie variations, but not any of the big names. We got a Bonix patch. Premier patch. And our only autograph of the whole case. And I guess you could call that the case set. Not that there are any big time case sets or anything in this specific Hobby Blaster. Nick Scarton rookie autograph, significant signatures. So there you go. That's our little recap. Got, you know, about 4 more stacks of those and just base cards. And I put a few of the better names aside as well. Plus all the Lions. Keep that stuff separate. So we hit a 6 today. That was not the number for luck, apparently. This was pretty booty cheeks. Definitely will be losing some money. If I could sell everything, you know, I'd get most of my money back, but definitely not all of it. Which brings us to rating the case, and that is our first thing, is our price point. This stuff is cheaper than the Topps Chrome stuff right now, but also if I was to get all this in Topps Chrome, I could sell it all, especially the Cosmic. But the Cosmic only has hobby boxes, and we did baseball, and that was a lot of fun. So hoping to shift back more to hobby boxes, a lot more things to show off, a lot more hits, for the most part. Definitely more numbered cards than 0, as we got in this one. But again, price point, pretty nice. Like I said, with Topps coming out, that stuff's flooding the market. That stuff's expensive right now. So I grabbed these on a deal. A little more expensive than the Laser Prizm Blaster boxes, but the orange ices sell a little bit better as well. The look, always been a Prizm fan. You know, this is their last licensed Prizm year. Couple of the inserts I really like, the fractal and the prism break. So when we're talking about how pretty are them cards, they're one of the better looking cards. Not a ton of base rookies compared to base vets, which is definitely a downgrade overall. And our hits, obviously, were pretty lackluster, so I'm not even going to touch that number. We're going to call it a 6 out of 12 for our total rating. We do our dice theme here, 2 out of 12. And we rolled a 6. It was poor luck. And I'm giving it a 6. Pretty much in the middle. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for this case break rip here on Roll the Dice Rips. Nothing planned as of yet, as I've been stating in other videos, of waiting on the PSA backlog. Got a really nice order coming, hopefully, next month. That's like 50 some cards of some of my higher, better things I sent in, I feel like. And then we also have a vintage order. I don't even know if I'll do a video on that. I might just throw some of that stuff in a different video or something. Other than that, I think I might just wait on Topps Chrome Baseball. I did pre-order some of those things I was able to get. I didn't know it was already up for pre-order, so I was a little slow on getting much product of that. But when that comes out, maybe that'll be our next full case. And I'd like to do hobbies or jumbos of those. So I guess we'll wrap things up. I'm going to roll on out of here. See you.